Good morning. Good morning, Miss Josephine. I'm literally one of those people where if I feel like chatting, I don't have time to sit here and do a video and a production. I kind of just hop on and say what I want to say and hop off because I literally don't have the time to sit around and make videos. It's draining at the end of the day, but a lot of things are concerning to me. Hey, Lynn. Good morning, baby. I hope you have a great day. I was sitting here listening to my bird chirp, and I didn't even want to get this bird, but I had to because my child made the honor roll, well, the principal's list, and having my coffee and reading you know how it is when you scroll, not to get into business. Hey, blessings on blessings. You know how it is when you wake up and you get to scrolling on social media and all that, and you see things you might be in the bathroom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's not my business. That's yours. You see things and it's like, good morning, Commissioner Keeley. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Angie. You see things and it's just like, you know what? I got something to say about this, and I'm not even about to sit here and do videos over it. So this is one of those mornings for me when I just had something to chat about. Hey, don't worry, be happy. And here's my thing with anything. One, I choose peace because I've been the latter. You know what I mean? I've been the latter and I choose peace. But I think anybody has their moments in which if you, hey Kay, good morning, Miss Lots. I think anybody has their moments where if you, Carolina, hey, my pudding pop. I think anybody has their moments where if you press and press enough, or if you keep ringing the doorbell, somebody might answer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm heavy on that energy. But I'll choose peace first. Because as adults, we go through things. As adults, we go through bills, we go through things with our kids, we go through issues with our mate, whatever the case may be. So, hey, Dee Dee, we go through all of that. So, we don't really have time for the nonsense unless you're the latter, but people that are wise and that have experienced certain things, you don't got time for craziness. You know what I mean? And when I see certain things or I hear certain things, it's just like, oh my gosh, what has this world come to? And what are we doing? And I posted, I don't know for those that have followed my real chatters, I want to say maybe 2 months ago, I posted that even a broken clock is right twice a day. So I said that to say, number one, please don't let anybody discredit you if you don't have something. You know what I mean? And to that I'll say, if you don't have a car, that doesn't mean that you can't have a conversation when it comes to car maintenance. If you don't have a child, that doesn't mean that you can't give parenting advice. And that's something that I wanted to make sure that everyone knows, because I have some aunties, not related, blood related, that don't have kids but have given me amazing advice or given my child amazing advice. So to anyone, regardless of your life situation, you still have value to add, period. I don't care if it's the homeless man that's on the corner asking you for change. If you have a conversation with that person might give you something that might make you think and say, wow, that was valuable. So, regardless of the crazy that goes on with social media, please don't let people think that someone has to have a large platform or has to be successful or whatever the case may be to offer a gem or advice, because gems and advices can come from any avenue. Good morning, my baby. Good morning, my chosen. Good morning, Miss Monica. And that's one thing I stand firm on. Peace, Shakima. I stand firm on, and I will forever be vocal about that. I don't give a damn who you are, what you have, what your bank account looks like. You can add value to a damn conversation. Let's be clear on that. Very, very clear on that. Anyway, so that was one of the things that kind of just stuck out with me where I said, absolutely not, you know? We all have value. I don't care who you are, even if you're not a content creator, you have you have value. Period. Whatever you're going through, you have value. I don't give a good goddamn. You have value. And people need to understand that and respect that. Learn to have conversations with people that might not even be on your quote unquote intellectual level or financial level or whatever the case may be. Learn to see value in people regardless of their stature, because quiet as it's kept, if you pay attention to social media and some of these celebrities, their lives are in damn shambles. Okay. And these are the people that we look up to allegedly and support and go and buy their situations. If they drop a sneaker, whatever the case may be, these are the people that we give our hard earned dollars to. But meanwhile, they in the blogs and their personal lives is a goddamn mess. But this is someone that's supposed to add value. So learn to see value in the Amazon person that puts the package in front of your door, or your mailman that comes and knows your name, or if you live in a complex, the property manager that knows that it's your child's birthday or whatever the case may be. Learn that it's value in every motherfucker walking this earth, and anybody that will try to discredit that is a sorry motherfucker walking this earth. I said what I said and I'll say what I say regardless. Miss Hudson, I don't blame you. I don't blame you because it's draining. It's draining. I don't damn who it is. Somebody can give you advice on something. Period. That's what we not gonna do. That's what I'm not gonna do. Anybody else can do what they want to do, but I tell you what I'm not gonna do and what I don't stand for. I'm not gonna discredit somebody based on their situation. Absolutely not. That's what I'm not gonna do. And that's what I will never ever support. And that's what I'll never ever preach for those that even take the time to listen to my voice, because the tongue is also a mighty sword. And if somebody has enough strength and courage to see value in what you're speaking and come to you to listen to you, then you have an obligation to make sure that what you are saying and what you are speaking is impactful and truthful and can benefit them and can be conducive to their overall growth in some way. Because if not, you're just simply socially irresponsible. Okay. Okay. Girl, bye. That's what I'm not. You are 100% socially irresponsible if you have anyone that listens to you and you don't guide them in the right way. Mm-mm. Good morning, Montez. Good morning, Granny of Eight. So that was just something that was heavy on my heart. And it has been heavy on my heart, even years ago. I mean, go back to junior high or middle school or whatever. Remember that person that, was picked on or teased, or no one, always thought that they were weird, and you see them years later and they doing something amazing. You know what I'm saying? Learn to understand that, root for the underdogs, or learn to understand that certain people, regardless of where they're at right now, you have no idea where they might be. And someone that might be higher, so to say, in stature, that doesn't necessarily equate to them being wise and knowledgeable and someone that you should follow. Let's make that make sense. Okay. Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, Miss Viola. Good morning, Miss Cindy. And for those that know, and those that get it, get it. I've never been a follower. Period. I've never been. I don't care. I've always rocked to the beat of my own drum. I'm gonna have my own opinion. I'm going to follow my own set of morals, and I'm an individual. And we live in a society right now, in a culture where so many people are trying to group up and have to say I'm a part of this, as opposed to standing on your own and being a goddamn individual. Like, really? Is this what we doing? Child, I'd rather look here. My turkey bacon right now is marinating. I'm about to put that on a sandwich with my cheese eggs. I don't have time. And nor should we as adults. Good morning, sweetly favored. Learn to follow your own instinct. Learn to stand on your own. Learn to not need these things. Sid, what's so crazy is I'm up at 5 a.m. That's why I be dozing asleep. Can you pin your cash app? Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. I don't TC, what's up, baby? I'm so horrible with stuff like that. I promise you. I post it in the comments. And drop the link. But I'm just real irritated to see where we are in our climate and how I just this is what I'm not gonna do. And if nobody takes nothing else from my life, please take that you can have a conversation with anybody, regardless if they are single, divorced, widowed, employed, unemployed, rich, broke, famous, infamous, whatever the case may be. Learn to have conversations with people and see that they too. Oh my gosh. Oh, child. Pudding Pop. What's up, my Pudding Pop? What is up? Thank you, Carolina. Learn that. Learn that and understand that and respect that, and don't be listening to this craziness that goes out. Just don't listen to oh gosh, contradictory, hypocritical. Don't listen to this mess, y'all. Please don't listen to this mess. I promise you, you'll do yourself so much favor if you just not listen to mess, not follow to mess. Just don't engage. If you hear something and it seems like, you know what, this is crazy, tune that shit out. Tune it out. Because I'm learning that people are very, very reckless. It's almost like the tongue is a STD because what you speak, it can spread. You know what I'm saying? Stop spreading STDs with your tongue by what you speak. If you're going to speak, at least make it make sense. Good morning, baby. Make it make sense. Help somebody, lift somebody up. I'm just be out here just being reckless for what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Not even gonna have certain conversations anymore because it's just ugly. The double standards are 100% at play, Granny. 100%. Exactly. It's the STD of the mouth for me. Because what you speak is it you're just simply regurgitating. You are spreading nothing but viruses with your tongue when you speak bullshit. Good morning, Miss Evelyn. Anybody walking around, oh my goodness, need protection for the genitalia. They need to start putting some protection out for somebody's tongue. I hereby nominate tongue condoms. Okay? I need you to make sure that you strap before you gonna speak to me. Is that thing covered? Because I don't know what's about to come out your mouth. Child, let's get a GoFundMe or a Cash App for that. Cash App me so we can start making, we gonna manufacture tongue condoms. Child, get somebody else to do it. No. Watch what you speak and watch what you say. If I was in the business of being messy, I could have done that quite some time ago, honey. Trust and believe. Okay? But I'm not. Just don't play with me. It's the tongue condoms for me. Every now and then, I'm sorry that other side come out, y'all, and I just get a little irritated. And I got to speak. I said I'm not doing no video. I just get so irritated with just listening things. And for those that inbox, I know it's this one lady that feels like I ignore her. You have to understand when you get messages, often, and a lot of them are just drama. You don't even engage a lot, so it's not intentional to you. You know who I'm speaking to. It's not intentional. It's not deliberate at all. Um, I just, the way that my life is set up, I just don't have time for certain things. When you experience certain things, yes, just shut it all the way down, and everybody just need to sat down, child. Just sat down. When you go through enough in life, when you go through loss, when you go through grief, when you go through heartache, when you go through divorce, when you go through whatever it is, you legitimately, wholeheartedly don't have the patience to endure anything that's not positive. And that's real. When you're at a certain point in your life, you literally cannot engage with bull. It makes you sick. Even it literally can make you sick. You ever just felt drained, like you can't eat, or what you do eat, you just can't, you're drained. And that's because, one, your intake. We have to watch what we're intaking, and that entails what we watch, what we listen to, because then that comes out in our outtake, and that comes out in our bodies. And before you know it, we could be that damn negative person, or going crazy or going cuckoo, because we're not monitoring our intakes. And that's why I just refuse. I refuse. And everyone should refuse. I don't have to accept your garbage at the end of the day. Just like trash, depending on where you live, if you have items that are too bulky, the trash company or the management company is going to say, no, baby, we don't take this. You have to schedule for this bulk pickup. And that's the same when it comes to life. If you have this bulk pickup that you are trying to just dump on me, baby, I'm going to need you to schedule that, because I'm not taking your bulk items. Okay? So please let these people know, or whoever's in your life, I don't have to accept your bulk items. You either have to pay for that or schedule that. Go outside right now and try to just set a mattress out. You need to arrange that. And that's the same when people try to pile or dump bullshit on you. I didn't ask for this bulk item. Send it back. I'm not doing this. Speak on it, TC. No bulk items over here unless it's scheduled. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. You don't get to just dump excessive trash on me. Absolutely not. Rejected. TC, please let them know. And I can say that humbly with experience, because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? You eat junk, you're going to spit out junk. Whether it's your body, your skin will start to breaking out. You just sit around right now and just eat nothing but hamburgers and Cheetos, you're going to start to break out and you're going to feel lethargic. You have to watch your intake, and that's the same as what you listen to and who you follow and what you gravitate towards. Return to sender. No, I'm not taking anybody's bulk items. I'm not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. Honey, child, child. Mm-mm. It's what I'm not going to do. Mm-mm. I promise you. My chatters, my followers, honey, I'm sorry for coming on this early with my mess, but hopefully you see that it's my intent is to be positive. It might not always convey like that, but honey, read between the lines. R&B, please. It's the agent for me, because stress will do that to you as well. Good morning, Shelly Shell. I hope you have a great day. It will do it to you as well. Watch. Exactly, Carolina. Exactly. When you find yourself doing that or engaging in that, it's like, wait a minute, I need to take a step back, because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Right. Raw truth. Baby, trust me. Okay. I'm glad you caught me too, TC. And that's, we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to ourselves. I don't care who it is. And sometimes it can be the people that are closest to us, where we have to say, return to sender. Please don't drop your bulk items on me, or please don't sit here and try. Just just watch our intake. Don't take nothing else, but all I'm saying is just watch your intake. Just watch your intake. And that's real. And I'm just saying that from someone that has gone through it, and someone who in the past might not have watched her intake. You know what I'm saying? And from not doing so, my outtake was damaging not only to myself but others, because that's what happens. It spreads. Get your tongue condoms. Okay? Get your tongue condoms. Mm-mm. Get your tongue condoms. Because I'm not listening to certain things. I refuse. Mm-mm. And everybody, watch your intake. One, and number two, understand that everybody holds value. From the man that picks up to your trash to the person that drops off your Amazon boxes where you don't brought something that you know you ain't gonna use. Child, I just brought some sort of damn ice cream scooper maker thing. I promise you, I probably ain't gonna use it, but it was cute and it was on sale. So I said, let me scoop that. Child, I ain't about to make a Sunday. But this is things that we do in life. But the person that delivers that package understand that they have value too. So does the trash man. Child, get somebody else to do it. Mm-mm. Yes, we are. I hope some people are trying to go. Because it got to be someplace better than this, child. Because this right here, ain't this a mess? Look here. It is a whole mess out here. Kids have more knowledge. Have a conversation with a child today. I promise you. Speak to somebody that's, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I promise you, they probably make more sense to the damn 40, 50-year old. Because everybody running around here just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Not doing this. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Oh, my chatters. I just had to let that out. It feels so good to release. Yes, yes, Miss, don't worry. Make your breakfast and watch your intake. It's the unorthodox for me, TC. You fancy. But yes, it is the unorthodox methods for me. Baby, that's what I'm not going to do. Mm-mm-mm. Good luck, Chuck. And that is that. Oh, woo, woosah, y'all. We breathing in and we breathing out. My daughter got to remind me of that. I find myself throughout the day, my child to tell me, Mom, stop, breathe in, breathe out. And I want to say, what you mean to tell me breathe in, breathe out? But I promise you, she says it at moments where it's like I need to just sit here and breathe in and breathe out because she can feel my energy. So breathe in and breathe out, child. From the mouth of a 7-year old, breathe in, breathe out. She had to get me together earlier. Mom, breathe in, breathe out. And I did it too, and it felt great. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Baby, thank you, child. Mm. I just hope that they do, Miss Smith. Kids know. Kids know. Yes, Carolina. Kids really, really know. They can feel, regardless of what you might try to hide from them, or they are way more advanced than you think they are. They watch everything. How you handle relationships, your temperament, your words, and what you use. It'll be your children that'll be a reflection of you, and you have to see, is this the reflection I want to see? You know what I'm saying? It'll be your own kids that will show you you, and you have to either love it or say, well, God damn, here I am looking at me and I don't like what I see. Mm-mm. Yes, they are little sponges. Oh, I'm chosen. I love that for you. He knew that. You know what I'm saying? He knew that. I love that. Trust me. I've had the same thing. I've had the same thing. Mine is way younger, but it's just been little things. Hey, give me a hug, give me a kiss, something. Because I don't even want to, I'm not even going to go there with y'all because not everybody believes in the same things, but I can only tell you, you don't have to believe me, just feel it for yourself. Energy is very real, and that's associated with who we associate ourselves with, what we listen to, what we watch, what we read, what we follow, what we engage in. This all kind of just comes to us. So you have to be really mindful of the intake and the energy that you're intaking and ask yourself, is this really conducive to my overall growth? Do I want this energy? Do I receive this energy? Or is this a bulk item that I need to return to sender? Baby, okay? Ask yourself that. Do I want this energy? Do I receive this energy? Is it conducive to my overall growth? Or do I need to send these bulk items that you dumping on me back to sender? And I promise you, 9 times out of 10, you might need to just end up returning that shit back to sender. Don't let these people, baby, it's more time behind than it is ahead. So figure that out and move accordingly and start to associate yourself and spend whatever time we do have left on this earth in physical form in the right way. Start that business, whatever it is you want to do. I don't give a damn if you just want to post, if you paint pictures, if you make candles or whatever. Start doing things for you and don't listen to shit. Please. Don't listen to shit. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to your auntie or your cousin are saying that's stupid. Just do the shit and just stop. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. Do it. Hold conversations with people outside your circle because that is how you build your network. If I'm just talking to people within my circle, how the hell am I supposed to grow? Make it make sense. Step outside your comfort zone. You don't grow when you're comfortable. Growth is some real uncomfortable shit. And that's that. So, my chatters, I will be back. Good morning. Replay this, and I hope it works well for you. Later, y'all.